Don't get us to stay long.
What's going on, brother?
I'm trying to build myself a mobile home as fast as I can so I can get out of here. I'm in so much pain, though. Can you see?
Do you need the fire department?
If you can give me some Band-Aids, that would help, because my fingers hurt so much from all those splinters and stuff.
If you want to just put that down real quick.
So
the reason why I'm out here is
this?
Yeah. As long as you don't touch the saw or any other tool. Okay.
Oh.
So the reason why I'm out here is you're in an alleyway building something, okay?
But I'm not actually violating anyone's rights, am I?
There's a city code about being in the alleyway.
Right, but I'm not violating anyone's rights, though. That's the question, right?
So here's the thing. It's not about violating anybody's rights. It's city codes that we have.
Right, but the supreme law, which I swore in the Army, requires corpus delicti, which is body of evidence, requires actual or probable harm or threat to another human for probable cause.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Let's see.
Any weapons?
Let's see. I do have this right here. I can show real fast.
Does that have your ID?
This is the Supreme Court cases that say what I just said.
Okay.
It's corpus delicti consists of a showing of a specific kind of injury. Someone's criminal act is the cause of the crime.
Okay.
Injury.
Do you have an ID on you?
I don't think I do.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
The state law requires you to state true full name when there's evidence of an actual crime, but I'm not causing harm to anybody. So therefore,
there's city codes about being camped out
right
in an alleyway.
But when I joined the Army, I swear.
But wait. No. There's city codes.
But right now, you're committing a deprivation of rights under color of law. That's a violation of the federal.
I'm going to ask you one more time. If you don't provide your truthful and honest name, I will arrest you for failure to ID. Do you understand that?
Okay, but that's unlawful. I'm going to give it to you because you're threatening to arrest me. But that's a violation of my rights, so I can file charges against you now.
Okay.
Because that's the state law says you only have to state your full name. You don't have to show ID.
Can I get your name or your ID?
13-24-12. You have to state true full name, which is right here.
That?
See, this is the ARS that says 13-24-12. You only have to state true full name on request when being lawfully detained based on suspicion. See?
Yeah, I know it. Thank you.
And the corpus delicti doctrine requires actual or probable injury or threat or harm to another human for there to be a crime. Which is...
Yes and no.
Yes. I've gotten 7 cases dismissed in Tempe, and I'm filing criminal charges against the city attorneys now.
Okay, that's cool.
Because I'm not harming anybody's rights, am I?
It's city statute for
Right,
us.
but I'm not violating anyone's rights, right?
It's just city statute.
Right.
It's just you're violating
so what you're telling me is that just because...
That's a state law.
Right. The supreme law requires...
But the city statute says...
But the city statute is unconstitutional because it violates the 4th Amendment.
Well, it got brought back by all the judges and lawmakers. So
now I read that case, and Neil Gorsuch said that.
I'm not going to argue.
So you're just going to follow orders?
I'm just not going to argue.
So it doesn't matter if it's violating the supreme law.
I'm just going to tell you right now. I enforce the law, what I get paid to do. So I'm not going to argue with you.
So that's the Nuremberg.
You can disagree what you want. That's fine. You can disagree.
But what's your name and badge number?
1280. It's right here.
But you guys are claiming to hold a public office, so you have to tell me your name if I have to tell my name.
I can tell you my badge number. You can look, and that's all I have to give you right there. That's right there.
Then I think that's that's a failure to. How come I have to give my name, but you guys don't?
It's the law.
But it's not.
There is
the
no
law.
law.
Says you only have to state true full name when there's evidence of a crime, and corpus delicti.
You're obsessing over that part, dude. I'm not really sure why.
I've gotten 7 cases dismissed in Tempe.
That's still, you're obsessing over that part. I'm not sure why.
Well, can you point the camera right at me? I hereby am charging the city of Tempe with deprivation of rights under color of law. Wait, let me finish, please. Under U.S. Code Title 18242, because there is no probable evidence of any corpus delicti. The only purpose of government in Arizona is protect and maintain individual rights. I'm not violating anybody's rights. Therefore, you guys are violating my rights to be secure from unreasonable search and seizure.
I'm just getting tired. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
That was my criminal complaint. That's an official criminal complaint.
That's fine, dude. Like I said, I'm not here to argue. I'm just trying to tell you.
So what I'm saying is that what you guys are doing is a federal crime.
Look, I'm going to leave you with a warning, okay? You can't be out here in the alleyway building your mobile home. You can't.
Can I write down what code that is? on a piece of wood or something? Do you have a pen I can use?
I can tell you can't tell you the code off.
Can we
top of
look
my
it
head.
up really quick or something?
I mean,
we're telling you what it is, bro.
I'm just telling
you.
you.
can look it up if you want to.
Well, I'll write it on.
and you can go to the city hall and look up the code. Okay.
Right.
So
Can I write on here or something what the code is? What you just told me?
if you can keep the pen as
Oh,
well.
I can. Sweet. I
Yeah.
need a pen. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. So what did you?
Harley,
It's which
so
one?
you can't be out here building this and camping out. So you can't camp out anywhere in the
because
city of
which code?
Scottsdale, okay?
Which code?
Urban camping.
Urban camping.
Okay, so
So you told me you're trying to build
a mobile home basically with these wheels here and these boards and this frame.
so you
See,
just
once
can't
I get
do it in the alleyway.
Once I get these ready, I can put these on, and then I can put my stuff. See how I've got too much to carry? That's why I'm stuck here right now, because my friend helped me a few blocks over, but it takes like a day to move a few blocks when you got to haul this stuff like this.
So you got to find a more efficient way. You can't be in the alleyway.
That's what I'm
Okay.
building is a more efficient way.
So you just can't do it here.
So what you guys are telling me, if the city code, it doesn't matter if it violates the Fourth Amendment, you're just going to follow orders?
I follow city and state law.
Right. But the Supreme Law says there has to be evidence of an actual harm against another human.
So
like
what I'm telling you is you got to pack up and you got to go.
Okay, that's what I
Okay.
have been in the process of doing.
So, but you got to do it right now. You have to pack up all your stuff and go. I'm actually being super kind to you right now.
Okay, but I'm
Because
going to have
it's
to
a
charge
arrestable-
you guys with a federal crime for this, though, because you guys are
Okay,
violating
you
the probable
You can
cause.
go to our city hall and do that. Okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you. I don't want to forget that.
You don't want to lose that, so you got to get up and go, Harley. Okay?
All right, man. All right. Dang it. This is why it's taken so long. You know, if you guys would just let me... This is an open public space. I should be able to use it. Now I have to pack up and go again. I've been sitting here all day trying to build this thing, and now you just stopped me from working on it. So that's causing harm to my life. I haven't really been able to sleep or eat, and my hands hurt from all the splinters for days because every time I get close to having this built, you guys chase me away. So that's causing damage to my life. And you guys are threatening to arrest me.
Dr. Lane, bro.
So you guys are threatening to use physical force against me when you know I'm not harming anyone, and that's an unlawful arrest. So that's why what you guys are doing is actually a crime. But what I'm doing is not, because I'm not harming anyone's rights. And I've won this argument at least 9 times now. 7 for myself. Oh, I got 7 for myself and 2 for other people. Oh, come on. I'm gonna go faster than this. I'm fucking exhausted from not sleeping for 3 days for this. Alright, so this has to go here, this has to go here. This has to go here. This can go here. This thing would work. Battery has to come out. This one. I can't see what I'm doing. So I filed charges, by the way, against the city attorney, including deprivation of rights and treason and crimes against humanity on March 25th. So I'm going to have to do that now with the city of Scottsdale Attorney General for violating the Fourth Amendment and being incompetent to do his duty to defend the Constitution, which is what I swore to give my life for, you know, in the Army. So you guys are really disappointing me right now. You know I'm not hurting anybody. Well, how did that get out of my wallet? Dang. You don't see any other cards sitting around, do you?
That is the only one that I see right now.
I did not see that fall out. Shoot. I hope I did not leave anything behind because you guys are chasing me away here. So what's being violated here is corpus delicti doctrine. That's one of 3 elements required for there to be a crime, and the purpose of government in Arizona is only protect and maintain individual rights. But I'm not violating any individual rights. Take this go. That's good enough. So this needs to go this way. These ones can stay here. Okay, now this here. Right, how am I going to do this? I guess I'll try to go back over to my friend's apartment and try to hopefully get him to help me out. Because it's the only really option I have. There's no way I can possibly pull this shit out of town. Wait, I'm in Scottsdale. There's no way I can haul this shit out of Scottsdale by the time I pass out, since I've been like 3 or 4 days without sleep because of this.
Yeah, hopefully your friend can help you. That'd be great.
Yeah, if not, I'm going to die out here, literally. There's, I did the math. There's like a half a dozen people a day in Arizona dying. Times 250 divided by, that's like 90, over 100,000 people or so a year probably dying in the United States because of this.
Okay.
Because of being homeless, because of not having shelters, because the shelters cause more harm to us than being out here on our own. Which I know from speaking to several people who tell me how they've been raped and had all their stuff stolen while they're in those shelters. That's actually worse than being in jail, they tell me. And the reason is because nobody cares. What's really happening is the Bar Association is committing treason against the Constitution right now, and that's why I'm going to be filing charges against them. So you guys are going to have to face charges for aiding and abetting deprivation of rights under color of law for ignoring the fact you're violating the 4th Amendment. You know I'm not harming anyone, and what you're doing is just following orders. And now you're making me get more splinters, because now I have to hurry up. And these things still have staples in them, so I'm probably going to get injured now just because you're forcing me to leave right now. That's garbage. Goes here. Should be over here. This first. I almost had this thing built too. And then I could put all my stuff together and actually attach it to my bike and move, but you're stopping me from doing that right now. Every day, almost, it seems like that's happening to me. All right, now, backpack is together. Water. What else do I need? This. not really sturdy enough yet. So this, I spent all day working on this, actually 2 days. Getting the wood, putting it in there, drilling these holes and everything to make a stronger thing that won't break like these keep breaking. I've spent 2 days out here not really sleeping and injuring myself. And now, because you're kicking me out before I finish this is probably going to break and destroy 2 days worth of work. So I want that all to be on the record when I file this.
It's recorded.
And can one of you, or both of you, please tell me your oath of office for the record, please?
Dude, one document.
Well, when I was in the Army, I swore to
This
defend,
is not the
support and
Army.
defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and
And
domestic.
if that's true, I thank you for your service.
But right now, it appears to me like you guys are committing treason and crimes against humanity by causing people to die. It's 100,000 people a year you guys are causing to die because you're just following orders. Huh? Well, if it's five, I read 5 a day in Arizona times 50 states is 250 a day. Ouch. Times 365 is more than 90,000 a year. If that's an average, it could be a lot more even. And the reason is because of just following orders. The Nuremberg defense. It's the same thing that happened in Germany that's happening right here, right now with you guys, right now. We're doing that same thing.
Okay.
Right now. It's almost everything. This. Those were here already. This goes in. We're gonna take this. I think that's it. This. Last few things. So for the record, I charge